Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, the music's still loud. Okay, yes. Camera a little off center. I bought a new desk. We kind of got stuff set up. So normally we do Rod of Seven Parts on Wednesday nights, but we couldn't because some players were missing. So instead, I've been playing around with a setup because WizKids sent me a bunch of minis, and I want to open them. I don't like this song, so we're going to change it. Yeah. So I think I'm going to open some minis. I've got a brick of Theros minis to open. So we're going to play around with... so hold it like that. There we go. So we're going to play around, and yeah, we're going to play. Hello, Indoor. Excited to see you. Yeah, it was really nice. Well, Zemus, you're one of my favorite guys, so welcome. Yeah, so I've read... Oh, we lost the stream. Okay. So I've read Theros. I read the book, and I liked it, but I didn't buy the book physically until today because Amazon had a buy 2 D&D books, get one free. So if you haven't done that, I think you have until midnight to do that. You should check it out. So I was like, well, what do I not own D&D wise? And that was Waterdeep Dragon Heist, Dungeon of the Mad Mage, Theros, and Wildmount. And of the 4 of those, ironically, I'm least excited about Wildmount, even though I'm playing in a Wildmount game. So I decided to get those 3, and I got Theros free because I bought the other 2. So that one's coming. But I did have the D&D Beyond version. I liked the book. I just didn't think I'd run a Theros game, but I liked some of the stuff about it. So, I don't know. Let's just open this brick of minis and see what's going on. I also got some Strahd minis, which was exciting. Yeah, so this is just going to be casual. We're going to look at some minis. I've got a knife in my hand, which is dangerous. Yeah. So if you have questions, you want to talk to me, Baldur's Gate 3 later, whatever you guys want to do. I don't own Baldur's Gate 3 yet, but yeah, there's lots of stuff. But yeah, this is going to be good. I really want a Medusa. If I get one Medusa from this, I'm going to be excited. So yeah, we're gonna change to the cam. So if you're looking at the corner, the little camera is that way, and we're gonna do it that. So this is a stand-in, so I could get my focus going on. Yeah, the Medusa's really cool. So I'm gonna open this using my knife, and I'm gonna not hurt myself. Is the plan? Do they do unboxings on Twitch, or is that just a YouTube thing? I always feel like that's a YouTube thing, but then I just don't have Twitch going ever, you know? So. Oh, I got a new follower, latest follower. Oh, do I have my followers on? Did that pop up and I just didn't see it? Let me see. So I'm assuming that happened, and you guys all saw that, and I just didn't see it. So thank you, Beezus Hurst, for following. Ted from Nerd Immersion, he got some of those fancy. I can't even remember it. What is the new? It's Talon and something, but it's it's all good. We're all popping boxes. But anyway, so Ted from Nerd Immersion, he was sent a WizKids package as well, which is really cool. But he got the upcoming set. So like, I was like, what? Like, I want the upcoming set, so I was a little jealous of that, but I shouldn't be jealous because... Sorry, I'm making a lot of crackling noises. I shouldn't be jealous because I got a lot of cool stuff, and they were very generous. I'm hoping that I would do something like this, so I hope this is fun for you all. Okay, so box the first. Put that there. I set up the camera so everything's kind of like in focus, but I don't know about lighting. This is my first time kind of trying stuff like this. Oh, this one's heavy, guys. This one's really heavy. We'll save that one for last. How about that? I've got a few unfinished beers. It's okay. Ches, nowadays, well, welcome. You know what? The Spelljammer content has been a lot of fun, and I'm really excited to continue that. I don't want to say I will not say this. I'm not burnt out on the Forgotten Realms by any means, but if you're a YouTuber and you're going to create content that people find interesting, JP Covert, thank you for following. You're going to find stuff that is interesting. Then you should also you should make content that other people find interesting. So like it's weird because people are like, "Hey, there's so much Forgotten Realms to cover," and I'm like, "You're right, but who's gonna watch it? Like nobody cares about this isolated town that has a bunch of history." And I like it. Don't get me wrong, but like I don't know. So Spelljammer I've been experimenting with the channel. I don't know if you guys have noticed. But I've been experimenting with the channel. It's been kind of fun. So what do we have in this box? All right, this is the box. Ooh. All right, we'll start with the big one. We'll save the big one, actually. We'll do that last. So, man, I've got so many minis now. It's going to be awesome. So, ooh, we got really good. We got a gladiator lady. Oh, that's not. This light is terrible. All right, I gotta fix the light. Hang on. I gotta fix this light. Okay, that's a little better, right? I'm sorry. Yeah, but you guys had to be able to see it. That was just bad. That's bad, Jordan. All right, nice and bright. That's what we needed to see. So, I don't know the names of these. I should maybe bring them up. The, Mythic... You know, I think we can go to like dndmini.com or something. WizKids made a new miniature website, I thought. Maybe not. WizKids, what's your new website? I don't remember. Yeah, you're my test jack. Maybe I'll do this in the future. If they keep sending me stuff. You know, Ches nowadays, Theros is interesting. It's a really good, Greek style D&D setting. But if I'm gonna be honest with you, I would much rather play a Greek setting than a Theros setting, which is the Magic the Gathering painted over it. I like the gods, but I like the Greek gods more because I'm like familiar with them, and I think a lot of people are. So that's how I've been. Jordan, have you made a video series covering the different depths of the Underdark, like the Upper Dark, Middle Dark, and Lower Dark? Zemus, I've made 1 or 2 Underdark videos, but I have not touched on that level of depth. Like briefly, not like I should make a here's an Upper Dark video, here's a Middle Dark, etc. But no. So to answer your question, short answer no. What do we have here? Looking for the WizKids. Okay, Mythic Odysseys of Theros, WizKids minis. I want to like list of them all. Icons of the Realm. Oh, I guess I can just look at the bottom too. So this is Tyrannica, Regent of Akros. Tyrannica, Regent of Akros. Gosh, everything I'm finding is not what I want. So you know what? We're gonna bypass that. We're just gonna kind of look at it like this. So anyway, that's cool. She's pretty cool. We got trash. Oh, I should get trash go down on the floor. That's for future Jordan to pick up. Yeah, the Lower Dark's pretty cool. We were talking on the... Ooh, this is a Nymph Dryad. That's actually kind of cool. I should get that closer. You guys... Ah! I did not think this through. I chose a larger mini. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, jeez. Webcam. Cam 2. I want to go to properties. And then I want to go to configure video. Can I zoom? Zoom. Oh. Did that work? Oh, okay. There we go. You binge watch all my vids. That's awesome. Done. Okay, cool. So I've got this little, anyway. So that is a Nymph Dryad. Kind of cool. The colors are not the best with the stream, but it's a pretty nice green. It's kind of cool. Our third mini in this batch is a Stona, Captain of the Plays. Yeah, so there she is. And she's cool. She's got a really nice back. Or a cape. That's kind of cool. It's got some cool designs on it. That's fun. Oh man, do I use minis? I 100% use minis. So we haven't been playing, we just moved to the new house in July. And we haven't played a game here because of the baby and worried about the COVID, which are all legitimate things. I'm very excited, but I am sad that we're not playing at the table because I do use minis and I really like using minis. It's just fun to see the monster you're attacking, you know? Like, it's fun. I don't actually collect minis at all. In fact, I buy the cheapest I can because of I'm cheap. And then I use those minis to great effect. And over and over and over. If you guys want a good set of minis, the Curse... They're over there, that's why I'm pointing that way. But the Curse of Strahd campaign... No, Castle Ravenloft board game. And I have the Legend of Drizzt board game. And there's the Wrath of Ashardalon board game. Those come with really nice minis that aren't painted. But, like, they're still fun minis. And, like, those games... And they're actually fun games. So, like, you're not just buying them for minis. But, like, if you are buying them for minis, they're pretty good. And the Magic the Gathering Arena also comes with fun minis. That, I mean, if you're playing Magic the Gathering Arena, fun game. But, yeah. JP Covert, thank you for the follow. This is a Nightmare. Oh, I can straight up use this. It's just, it doesn't have the flames. But we gotta zoom out. Zoom out for this puppy. If my zoom works. Zoom? Maybe we'll just no. I got camera problems. I got a million camera problems. What if I hit default? Oh, then it messes up my focus. Anyway, how about we do that? You guys can see. You won't talk about my fat tummy, will you? Okay. That's a nice one, yeah. Like that's pretty good. Doesn't have the flame yet. Yeah, it's a pony. It's learning to get its flames. But no, that's a pretty good one. I have a Nightmare mount for my Warforged Eldritch Knight Fighter. Yeah, it's almost like a braided metal, but I'm not sure. I don't know the Theros mythology enough, so I'm not going to know a lot of these monsters. But well, that's pretty cool. Let's open another one. See, I want to show you guys the Medusa. Like, I can show it. Ugh, we'll hold it up to the other kid. Okay, going back. All right, full camera. And you see, that's the Medusa. That's what I want. Oh, look at her hair. If we can get one Medusa out of this, out of 8 packages, I'll be so happy. I'll be so happy. Okay. Horse, you go back there. Yeah, the Minotaur is pretty good too. Yeah, the Minotaur fighter. Yeah, that's awesome. But like, man, I want a Medusa. All right, box number 2. Ooh, this is good. All right, I don't know what that is, but like that's really cool. All right, suspense will be. You guys will wait till we get to the big one. This little guy is a Ghost Blade Edelon. Edelon. I think that's like something you summon. She's a little warped. We need to dryer her so that she can be seen a little better. Yeah, garbage over there. There we go. That's for future Jordan to figure out. But yeah, this one's kind of nice. It's just a little. She's got a really cool dress and some cool hair. Yeah, Eidolon. Yeah, that's it, Victor. I don't know how to pronounce that. That's a Magic the Gathering / Pathfinder word of summoning creatures, if I am not mistaken. I think Final Fantasy IX used it. That was the first time I've heard of it. Oh, this one broke. Oh no. Oh, maybe it just no. It straight up broke. Okay, this is a Euphemia, the Dissonant Song, which is a great name for a villain. But since it broke, I'm gonna hold it by the tail. Anyway, this is yeah, this is like a harpy almost. Yeah, is that too bright? That's even brighter. Can you lower that a little bit? Is that better? Anyway, yeah. But the stand is right there. And it just broke off. So I'll have to super glue that later. Edelon? What sort of advice would you give someone making a D&D focused YouTube videos? Well, here is the JP Covert. It's a big market now. So when I started YouTube, they said find yourself a niche within a niche. So if you're like, you know what, I like movies, that's your niche, but you need to find a niche within the movie community. So you'd say, I like movies, but I'm only gonna like critique movies from the 1940s. And that's your niche within a niche. Or you're like my wife who shouts from the other room. She did Vampire Movie Club as a podcast. This is not a YouTube channel. But it's kind of the same thing. Like, we're going to watch movies, but we're only going to watch vampire movies. So if I am interested in a certain thing, then you should find a niche within a niche. Now, the problem with that is your audience is going to start really, really small because you are just a small, like, you're just a niche within a niche. So it's like, I like movies, but why should I care about movies from the 1940s? Or why should I care about vampire movies? But if you're outgoing, energetic, and things like that, which I will say that I was not when I first started my YouTube channel, that it will grow. And once it grows to a certain point, you start branching out into other things like Spelljammer videos. Segue, that's exactly what I've been doing. So I hope you guys like the new content. This is a two-headed Cerberus, which I don't know if you guys have, if you are Aquabats fans, but I was listening to the Aquabats the other day, and they have a song called The Two-Headed Cat, where they made a two-headed cat, so you could pet one kitty's head and pet the other kitty's head. It was going to be a gift to the universe, but little did they know the atomic energy used to create such a beast would create a two-headed man-eating monster. Love the Aquabats. So a two-headed Cerberus is kind of funny, but I like this. I kind of like this as a monster. That'd be a lot of fun. Super Rad is one of the greatest songs ever written. You are correct, sir. Good job. And this is our thing. I've been hiding this. This is the Catobelpas. This is cool. Look at that, like, snort magic. I don't even know what it is. It's like some Princess Mononoke creature that I don't know. Like, it's really cool. This is awesome. How many people do we have watching right now? Oh, 10 viewers. Awesome. Welcome. Yeah, this is super dope. Okay. Trash for future Jordan to deal with. New box. Also, just got this shirt like a long time ago, but I found it and I'm wearing it for the first time. Really like it. Thank you to the new follower. If you guys are new followers, you should also follow me /subscribe on YouTube. We're 15,000 subscribers away from getting to what are we going to get to? 100,000, which is going to be amazing. Also, I'm going to branch out and I'm going to do some interesting. Well, I say interesting. I think they're interesting. I want to do some game videos, maybe some video game plays. And although you guys are here on Twitch and my Twitch following is awesome, YouTube's always been better. So I started a new YouTube channel called Jordan's Jocular Junction, which will be just playing silly games. So if you go to the Jordan with a PH channel, there should be a link under the latest videos, but also on the side of channels we would like. You should go search for, or you should go subscribe to Jordan's Jocular Junction. What is in this one? Okay. More stuff for future Jordan to figure out. We have, so everyone, it always comes with 4, right? You get 4 minis. Yeah, 4 minis in every, oh, I like this one. This is a nymph named Alcide. I'm not gonna lie, I would use this as a player character. Like that's really cool. I want to zoom in again. If I can get my zoom. But I like this one a lot. Camera control. Can I zoom? A little bit. Focus. I'm having some trouble with the camera. Oh, there we go. It's really slow. Well, I now have a gaming channel. I think there's 6 people subscribed to the gaming channel right now. Zemus, I do have some history of the Drow. There are some. They're not. I don't have like a playlist, but there is a couple of videos that. Why didn't this update? I have a couple of videos that. Oh, that's because you were hosting. Oh, I thought you followed me. But Alex followed. So it should have updated this. Weird that it didn't. Yeah, I follow so the gaming channel will be me playing, or me maybe playing video games if I have time, but more so RPGs that I want to run. So video history on the Drow. I've got a couple Drow God videos and a Drow generic video and some early, really early, like 3 years ago videos on the elves that'll explain a lot. But you have to kind of look around. Yeah, it just takes a second. It's kind of annoying. Anyway, so I do have a Canon camera, a Canon DSLR, and I got an adapter so I can hook it up to my computer. And that'll make this a lot better. But again, you guys are my guinea pigs, so thank you. JP Covert, I could link it, but not right now. It would just take too much time, so I apologize. But I like that guy. I think that's like I would play that character kind of a thing. This is Triton, Master of Waves, and he's got a big old fin. He's pretty cool looking. We've got a big, yeah, you can see that head fin. It's crazy. That's kind of cool. Let's open I've got another control for these Logitech webcams. It would just be easier if I could like physically zoom in and adjust the thing, which I can on my Canon camera, I just don't have the adapter. This thing, the Triton guy is CR14? You're kidding me. Well, he is the master of waves. And I mean, if he's a wave master, we're not going to stop him. Okay, so we have, yeah, okay, so this is the focus. Can I autofocus? There you go. Yeah, autofocus is not what we need right now. There we go. Can I zoom? Oh, I don't think I've ever got zoom to work with this. Yeah. Unfortunately, for some reason, I've never been able to get zooming in to work with this camera on this thing, so I apologize. That is not going to save us, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. Oh, he's CR8. Okay. It might be a merfolk. Well, again, we're in Theros territory. A lot of cool monsters in Theros. They had the... Ooh, this guy's good. Oh, yeah. Leonin Swiftclaw. Very cool. Very cool. I love it. Ah! I'm watching the stream rather than watching me swivel him around. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Leonin. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm messing around with this follower thing. Interesting. Anyway, and then Future Jordan. He's got to take care of that. Then we got this guy, Future Jordan, and this is a fleece. I'm so bad at words. I'm sorry. A fleece mane lion. That shouldn't have taken me so long. But yeah, that's really cool. He's got a nice mane of fleece, hence the name. Oh man, I am very excited for Tasha's book. You know, D&D 5e I don't think it needed this, but it's a welcome breath of fresh air to have all of these changes. And I don't know if you guys watched the Saturday morning D&D show, but like there was a little video that came out that said they're basically turning, with the sidekicks rules, they're basically turning every CR creature of 1/2 or lesser into a playable character. So like you could be a cleric squirrel, which is cool because I want to have a game where I play the players play a familiar of wizards, and the wizards got like trapped somehow, and the familiars have to like save them, and it would be cool if they had character classes, and I think that they're gonna do that. So, oh, this one's falling apart. All right, Future Jordan. Okay, we have. Oh, I like this guy. A night hag. Very cool. I like the robe. It's all like starry and stuff. This is cool. This is very cool. Gretchen Hecht has followed. The Gretchen Hecht. I love you, Gretchen Hecht. You're one of my favorite people. And our radio show was top notch. This one's cool. I like this one a lot. Theros does have some cool monsters. Like, they're gonna do some cool stuff. What else we got here? Gotta rip this one. Future Jordan. Okay. Ooh. This looks like this is a nymph naiad? And it kind of looks like a DBZ villain. Yeah, man, my latest follower isn't working, because technically if you guys are following, that should update. But it's just like not working. Yeah, I have seen that Neverland book. I watched what's his name's video on it today. Questing Beast. He does really good videos on OSR stuff. And my birthday is this month. My birthday is on not this Saturday, but next Saturday. And I was like, hey, I want this for my birthday because it seems really cool. And it looks really cool. So. Sorry, I got sidetracked. The platform that I'm placing them on, that's a coaster that I got for my birthday. But thank you, Joshua. And yeah, thank you for the happy early birthday. I love my birthday. It's one of those it's International U Day. This is a lampad nymph. Very, very dark. Cool looking. I gotta zoom in again. You guys can't see any of this. This is silly. You know, I can't bring the camera any closer. Could I? Could I bring the camera closer? Hold on, guys. We're gonna experiment. See, I don't think that's good though, because you can't see the. I need my other camera. But let's adjust the focus. Oh, that's not too bad. There we go. Yeah. So kind of just keep it here. That one's pretty cool. All right. What's up? Oh, I'm live. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're good. Buddha Gem. Yeah, the Neverland thing is really cool. It's the future. So yeah, no, that's for future Jordan to clean up. That's fine. No, future Jordan. Future Jordan. I'm getting some sass. Hi, Jordan's wife, I hear. From the chat. What was I saying? I forgot it. Neverland. Really cool. You should watch Questing Beast's video on it. You should all subscribe to him. So the OSR, the old school Renaissance, like the indie people of RPGs, they're doing amazing stuff. And that Neverland book should be a $50 to $60 book, and it's $25. Like, it's amazing. Hardback, stitched beautifully. The art is super cool. And one guy did the whole thing. He wrote it, he illustrated it, and he laid it out. He did the layout for it. And I look at people like that, and I'm like, I want to do that. Like, I have an idea. I was writing today on my homebrew world that I want to create, or that I am creating, but like, I want to publish it. And I'm like, that's so cool that this one guy did everything. I want to do that. And yeah, it's crazy. So I think we got the Medusa of Medusas, guys. Not the Medusa on the box, but this is Hythonia the Cruel. Are you ready for this? Oh, can't see. Can't see. Oh, see? We gotta change it. That's cool, though, yeah? That's pretty awesome. Pretty Pretty awesome. Is that the mythic Medusa? It's good. This is cool. I love snake people. I want to play a College of Whispers Yuan-Ti Bard, like, super bad. This is a good mini. This is a really cool mini. WizKids, you're knocking it out of the park. I'm not going to lie. I love it. All right, while she's up there, let's open another box. What's the heavy? Oh, that's the heavy box. Okay. So we've got 4 boxes left. 3 of them are okay. 3 of them are just normal, but one of them's really heavy. What could the heavy thing be? Guys, like, what do you know? Joshua, that's not the one I wanted, but apparently it's like the better one than I wanted. So the one that I wanted is just the regular Medusa, which is different from that one. But that's like a named boss Medusa. So I'm not complaining. Oh, this is cool. This is sorry, I'm looking at the big one, which we're gonna do after I get through these 3, but it's really good. It's really good. Oh, Centaur! Heck yeah, Centaur Ranger. I know what I'm gonna play. My next game. I'm playing a Centaur Ranger, and I'm using this mini. That's really cool. That's really cool. Oh, that's a good one. I like that one a lot, guys. I think I would play a Satyr before I would play a Centaur, but like, I like it. I like it. All right, what else we got? Oh. Garbage on the floor. This is nice. This is a Arconan Hoplite. Hoplite. It's like a Greek armored druid or Greek armored gladiator guy. Got a nice shield. You thought I was gonna say ass? No, it's got a nice shield. You know, I'm jealous of Nerd Immersion of Ted. He's got something that swivels, and I need that so it stays stationary. Quick pitch for my homebrew world. Yes. So the world is called Indigar, for reasons, but I'll not disclose that yet. Never mind. And the idea is that magic is not innate in human beings. If you're an elf, you have innate magic. If you're a fey creature, you have innate magic, but up to like a very limited sense. So like in the D&D 5e book, you have like certain creature gnomes. Gnomes are a perfect example. Gnomes, a magically innate race, but they only have illusion-y spells up to a certain thing. So even if you have 100 or like 500-year-old gnome, if they didn't take levels of wizard, they only have certain things. So I like the idea of making pacts with creatures. So humans dominated the continent by making deals with fiendish patrons to then get power to subjugate the other creatures. And that's the idea of the world, is that there's this, they took power at a cost, and it will ultimately defeat them, and you, the heroes, must be the people that rise up and defeat them. And so I kind of like that, of just, humans being the bad guys. That was kind of a fun. And so that's the pitch, I guess, is that magic works not differently, but, and clerical magic is, like, out the window. Like, if you're a cleric, you don't deities is the difficult way of obtaining magical powers, because you have to devote your whole life to like an idea. That's crap. You wanna get a quick, easy access to power. That's a fiendish patron. And so clerics are like out the window because like I want to dominate all these people. Well, we're a god and we don't really like that. Well, then I'm gonna go with this devil. So worshiping deities is like outlawed, is kind of the idea. So if you're a cleric, you're like a secret cleric, and that's kind of fun. I thought that would be cool because there's not a lot of campaigns where the gods are. I haven't found a lot of campaign settings where it's wrong to worship a good god. Does that make sense? So I kind of wanted that. So I could make a zine. You know, good friend Lex made a zine, and he made a really good one. You guys should all go buy the Shifter Sand from Lex. Holy cow. A returned Palamite? That's amazing. I don't know if you can see that. I gotta focus in on this. Guys, his face. Oh, it's not good. Can I do it with my keyboard? No. Gotta be the mouse, guys. There we go. Like, he's got a really cool face. It's a mask, I think. These are Theros minis, Danimal. Welcome. So happy to have you here this fine, fine evening. Yeah, this guy's cool. Like, that's a fighter I want to play, you know? That's just fun. Motorized platforms on Amazon. You can get a Home Depot, I want a Lazy Susan. That's really what I really want. And I can put some, like, sticky stuff on the bottom, Joshua, and then I can, like... It doesn't have to glue to the desk, but I could, like, swivel it around. I just think that would look better. Not that I have a ton of minis to, like, share out, but, I mean, I like it. Yes. We have what? No, I want a little one. Like, I want, careful. I want one that's, like, this big, so I can put a mini on it and just swivel it. So I'm swiveling it on a coaster right now, and the coaster, like a noob. Like a plebe, let's be honest. I'm not like a peasant. I'm swiveling my minis like a peasant. I love you. Okay. I got too many beer bottles. Party foul. Okay. We've had a major problem. I'll be right back. Wait. I have a thing for this. Guys, that was bad. That was a lot of beer that spilled. I am sorry. Okay, we're back. All right, so we were looking at this guy. We're now going to the amazing. Oh, this guy's still got beer on him. This is bad. I cleaned up most of it. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been drinking tonight. It was just a fun night off. Actually, my friend sent home with a bunch of beer. She's like, "Oh, I bought too much," and I'm like, "What? Then you store that and you drink it later. What is your problem?" And she's like, "No, here you go." So she got a bunch of beer and she left it at the house. So this is like a pumpkin ale. It's really tasty. Okay. This is good. You guys ready for this? This is really good. Really good. Look at that! Look at that! That's a crab! It's so cool. So, have you guys played, what does this do right? There we go. Oh! We lost it! Have you guys played, what's the word? What's the White Plume Mountain. There's a giant crab that you have to fight. This is exactly what you need for that. So good. You know what we need to do? Where's my phone? Phone's over there. Ugh, we gotta send a message to yeah, we gotta send a message to Ted, because he loves crabs apparently. A Kringler? What is the Kragler? What is the Pokemon that is the crab? Because I don't remember. But we're gonna send him a photo. Actually, I'll tweet it. That'd be more fun, wouldn't it? Then everyone can see it. Kringler, thank you. Kingler! That makes more sense. Ted. Oh, no, Ted. Nerd Immersion. I'm unboxing minis. And you need this miniature. Hashtag WizKids. Super fun. Crab for Medusa trade. Did he get a Medusa? Is that what I'm hearing? Man, that one's just so cool. Like, that's worth it. That's awesome. 3 boxes left. What do we got in the other ones? Guys, it's a Wednesday night. This is so silly. Thank you for joining me. I just wanted to hang out with people. Getting loot like a dragon. Oh. Well, that was empty, so I hope it... Oh, here it is. This is worth the entire brick, ladies and gentlemen. That is a ram. That is a Nyx Fleece ram. I like the simple ones. I don't know why. That could be a pet. You need to, like, you could have that as a pet in your D&D game. How cool would that be? Oh, favorite fantasy illustrators. I like the old A&D or the 1970s and 80s D&D guys. But I can't. Who did the Lich? I can't remember that. Yeah, familiar? There you go. Lich art, old D&D. Who did that? His name's right there. Dave Trampier? Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah, David A. Trampier. Yeah, he did a lot of early stuff. His life is interesting because he did a lot of early art for D&D. And he then like hated TSR for some reason. And I don't know the full story. But like he did not like TSR for some reason, and they were fighting. And so he left and he just disappeared. And conventions were trying to find him to like bring him in and stuff. And they couldn't find him. Like his family didn't know where he was. Like it's ridiculous. Like he just disappeared. And then somebody who was in the know was hanging out or like took a taxi, and he was their taxi driver. And he's just like, what? And so they got his information and they're like, hey, like Wizards of the Coast owns this now. Like, you don't have to be angry at TSR anymore. It's a different company. Like, we want you to come back and not necessarily do art, but like be at conventions and stuff. Like, people want to know you. Like, you built Dungeons and Dragons. Like, this is ridiculous. And he was like, okay. And then he died from a heart attack or something 2 days before the convention that he was supposed to go to. And it was like, what? Like, what? It's just ridiculous and so sad, because he was just really cool. But I think he's one of those just kind of eccentric guys that had, I don't know, like, I don't know, like, there are those really troubled eccentric artists, and he was probably hiding for no reason. Like, he was hiding for something that he internalized, and that is sad. But it's an interesting story. I don't know. Ram, there you go. We got another one of these guys. So I won't dwell on him for too long. Over here we have, ooh. This is a Basilisk, but not like any Basilisk I've ever seen, but it's really cool. There you go. Yeah. Nice Basilisk. Yeah, check out his Wikipedia. I put it in the thing, but he's got an interesting life. And that lich is so cool. Like, I want to put that on a shirt. Oh, there's so much like old D&D art that I want to like figure out how to, I don't know, I just want it on shirts and stuff. Like, it's just so cool. Like, I'm not trying to steal it or anything. I will pay the artist, but I love that old 1970s and 80s art feel where it was just black and white and it was done under this has to convey something but simply because I got to get it done kind of a thing. And I don't know, it's just really cool. Like, and yeah. Yeah, so this same guy, David A. Trampier or whatever, he did the, I shouldn't say whatever, like, he's a legend, but I just don't know how to pronounce his name. But he did the AD&D Player's Handbook, which is that goblin face statue where they're trying to pry out one of its eyes as the gem. And that's now a monster in 5th edition. So, like, they've come full circle with that stuff. Oh, not full circle, but like it's entrenched in D&D history enough that they're like, we're going to make it a monster. And I've ran that monster. It's really cool. So the Theros basilisks only have 4 legs. Yes, they do, apparently. That's awesome, Joshua. Yeah, I would. Sorry, I'm reading your comment where you said my kids have been binge watching your videos and you set them up on a steady flow. Literally the playlist that's all videos. I mean, there's some funny ones in between, like I did some April Fool's ones, but I think most of my content has been me learning as I go. And so if you follow that, I think you'll learn with me, and that's fun. So, yeah, I like this one a lot. It's kind of cool. And the big one. Oh, we got it out. Oh, this doesn't. Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, it's just straight up a griffin. Guys, I thought it had a cool name. But it's Griffin. Not Griffin McElroy, though, mind you. There we go. Caca. Pretty cool. This actually is useful because the wife's halfling in my other game has a griffin that the figure of wondrous power that turns into a griffin. Yeah. Danimal, how many kids do you have? And you play a lot of games, and so I'm like Ted's the same way where I'm just like, how does he play so many games? He has 2 kids. Because I got 1 kid and it's crazy. The doors and the corridors of the Temple of Air. Yeah, Victor. You know where it's at. You're awesome. That's awesome, Joshua. Is there sort of random, but any TV show recommendations? Any TV? Yeah, the Cape does sell it, doesn't it? That's really cool. You know he's a super griffin because he's got a cape. TV show recommendations. Oh man, Rick and Morty. I mean, I like that. Let's look at my. Now we're gonna go on a TV binge here. I like Doctor Who a lot, but I stopped watching after the latest Doctor, mostly because that was around the time that a lot of stuff happened in my life. Star Trek Lower Decks. I'm a big Star Trek fan. I really enjoy Star Trek Lower Decks. Trying to think of other TV shows that I super enjoy. Clone High, very very good. Rick and Morty. Mandalorian, also good. The Midnight Gospel, heavy but wonderful. Really, really good show. Venture Brothers, so sad it's canceled. Love the Venture Brothers. Anything Star Trek, I really like. I'm excited for Star Trek Discovery tomorrow. I'm gonna watch the new episode of that. I'm really excited. What We Do in the Shadows are really good. Over the Garden Wall, also amazing. So there's a bunch. Yeah. 10 weekly games at a game store plus 3 home games. Holy cow. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. 2 boxes left, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh, it's a lot later than I thought it was. Still haven't seen that Medusa. We got a cool Medusa. But we did not get the Medusa. Unless, no, I don't think it's in this box. All of you, write to WizKids Games / Wizards of the Coast and tell them that I need a Medusa figurine. Your favorite streamer. Guys, we got it! We did it! It's not the Medusa, but it is the one that everybody wanted. Let's be honest. That's the Minotaur. Where is he? The Minotaur fighter. Look at that! That's so badass! Oh, the colors on this stuff is so good. Really good stuff. That's cool. That's really cool. With this big axe in the air, he looks badass. I love it. I love it. Ooh, ah. Sleepiness is setting in. Oh, there's another broken one. I'm gonna have to fix it. Yeah, this is a Oracle, which is cool. But the Oracle is lost its feet, which is not cool. Fix it right here. Part of me says yes, but another stronger part of me says no. Oh, yeah. Well, maybe. No. Okay. So this is broken, but here's an Oracle. He's just kind of a guy. Dude with some really good facial hair. Don't look at my terrible fingernails. Yeah, the Minotaur does have really nice colors. So yeah, that's our Oracle. We have another one of these guys. So got 2 of them. I like that. That's pretty cool. And then this is nice. We have the this is really good actually. This is a Chimera. Yeah, so scoot him back a little bit. Up. There we go. Yeah. Turn the light a little bit so you can see you here. So yeah, you got the 3 heads and stuff. Yeah. It's pretty good. And the tail is nice, yeah? Like, that's cool. Sorry, I look at the computer monitor and it's backwards, so then I turn it differently. But no, that's super cool. I love it. Welcome new people chatting. Welcome new followers. Thank you so much. All right, we're down to the very last box, ladies and gentlemen. I have quite the mess next to me. This is the heavy box too. What mini is super heavy in Theros? Put an oracle with a minotaur in an encounter, and then have them fight the griffin. Yeah, Future Jordan has so I'm gonna take a photo when I'm done. I'll put it on Twitter of the mess that I have to clean up. Ooh, this is heavy for a reason. Pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. All right. We got 3 smaller minis to go through. Oh shit, yeah, this is cool. A anvil rot raptor. So this is a bird of some kind. Yeah, that's cool. Just like a metallic bird. It's kind of neat. And we have ladies and gentlemen, I know that you have been with me for quite a long time, even tonight, possibly an hour and 14 minutes you've been watching. It has happened. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Medusa. Oh wait, where's my phone? I have this app. Very exciting. Dude, look at that! That's so cool! Her hair is amazing! I love it! Oh, it's great. This is the perfect mini. I love it. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I'm so happy I got the one I want! Those snakes are amazing! Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that was great. God, I'm so excited to show you this mini once I get it. Yes! And how cool. I'm actually very excited. I'm not trying to be like insincere. Boom. Another ram. I freaking love the little ones. They're so good. Like the common things. Let me get another ram. I love it. That's great. Oh, put them both side to side? Yeah, I can do that. That would be cool. So here we have the lady, and here we have the other one. Yeah, and I'll raise the camera a bit, and I'll move him back. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, so yeah. But, like, her snakes are way cooler. Like, isn't that, like, that's way better than the other one's snakes. I mean, I'm not, you got your, there's, like, earth coming out of your back. I understand. And sorry, I'm looking over here, but this snake design, way better, don't get me wrong. But, like, the hair on that chick, that's so good. Those snakes are amazing. I 100% would want this one over that one. Like, I don't know. I don't want to feel like, I'm sorry. Like, this is way better than that. That's so good. Oh, so good. All right. Guys, we have one mini left. Unless I can open these Curse of Strahd minis. Thoughts? We can kind of already see them on the inside, but it'd be cool to see them up close. Stroud's in there, a bunch of other stuff. Also, I don't know if you guys follow me. Well, you should follow me on all the things, but like, got this in the mail. So this was print on demand from Drive-Thru-RPG. It was only $28, I think, and you get the PDF with it. But like, this is the basic, expert, and other rules with original 1977 D&D. And really excited to read through this. The quality is so-so. It's print on demand. So it's not the best, and it's blatantly a PDF that they're printing because you can see like the lines on the inside. But to have this on your shelf, like that's pretty badass. So, yeah, do you guys see the yeah, that's the treasure chest full of treasures. There's some dice in there, and some books and some coins. And there's a lot of stuff in there. Yeah, it's hanging out back there. Maybe I'll have to take you guys on a tour of the thing. And by thing, I mean my gaming room. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Artificer Joni. Really excited to have you here. Yeah, guys, we got the last mini. This is amazing. This is an emissary of Perforos. The PH is not silent. You say it. Gosh, this is so cool. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to like be an asshat and like delay it, but like, I should back this up so you can see better. Okay. Last mini is really amazing. So Artificer Joni, they're not reprinting, it's print on demand. So if you order it and you want it printed, they'll give it to you. And that's what I did. And so I got it printed. And instead of buying the like $200 versions from the 90s that like people are selling on eBay. Okay. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Yeah. Look at that beefy guy. What? He's purple and like amazing. That's so cool. Like, that's so cool. Oh, this is like, I mean, it's all starry. Look at his butt. He's got a good butt. There we go. And he's got like, I'm sorry, I have to look. There's rings on his horns. I thought they had like little diamonds on them or something, but I think I was getting distracted. But yeah, there's rings on his horns. That's the coolest mini. That's so good. Like, I don't know what I would use it for, but like, man, I gotta make a cool campaign where that's like the end boss, because that's just like a beautiful mini to see. That's really good. Like, I'm trying to think. I want to do a game where a big maze where he's chasing you. That would be cool. I want to do a game where people are, what's the word? Not people, but involving the Zodiac. So I thought that would be really cool if you had a game where you could. So I have a Zodiac die. It's over there. It's kind of hard. But like, I have a Zodiac die where you can roll a Zodiac and see like which Zodiac you are. And I thought that was really cool. And so I wanted to like have that Zodiac matter in your leveling process somehow, and then actually like fight that. And this could be a great like, is it Taurus? Is that the bull? Like, this could be the Zodiac Taurus monster. Like, that would be a lot of fun. No, and the whole idea is that they had to go after like the I think there's 12 Zodiacs, right? 11? Anyway, the whole idea is that they had to go after the Zodiacs, and some players would be stronger if it was like the antithesis Zodiac, or some would be sorry, some would be stronger if the zodiac matched them, and some would be weaker if it was like the antithesis. So every player would kind of get like an idea. Oh, I got the giant crab. You're right. Oh, snap. We got that giant crab. Guys, we have the giant crab. So we have Cancer. We have that. We need a giant scorpion. I think I have a giant scorpion now that I think about that. I have to go look. We should do this again. So these are the unbox. Oh, we have the ram. Ares. That little like, wouldn't that be funny though? Is if you're just like, and the giant monster you have to fight is this little ram. And then he's got some ability that he like rams through you and you take ungodly amounts of psychic damage as he goes through your body or something. That would be so cool. Yeah. So we should do this again. More or less, I got a lot of minis from WizKids. Not all of these were unboxed, which is why I wanted to open them here because I didn't know what I was getting. But like, sorry, but we could unbox more. I think that could be a lot of fun. Lots of minis. Oh, I want to play D&C so bad. Yeah, incorporeal ram that deals psychic damage. I like it. Unboxing nights at the store and the minis on a fly. Oh, like, yeah, that's kind of like a Magic Draft only minis. We should invent that. So instead of like a Magic Draft, you have, well, I don't think you could do that. But like, what if you did that where you're just like, well, I'm gonna play this fighter, and you're like, okay, I'm the DM, I'm gonna pick these monsters, and then other players are like, well, I'm gonna pick this, and then you guys have like a battle royale or something. That could be a lot of fun. Would that work? That WizKids, hire me, and I'll develop some kind of like D&D draft for you. That would be awesome. All you have to do is tie the characters to a sheet, in all honesty. And then have like a battle. That could be a lot of fun. Man, that was good. That was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for joining me. Oh wait, did we want to open the Curse of Strahd? Should we look at those? Oh my god. I need to send a picture to this mini to my friend. I'll open the Curse of Strahd. We'll hang out. That'll be cool. But let's send my DM a picture of this because it's freaking amazing. Okay. Oh, that's not what I want. There we go. We're gonna say, look at this Theros mini. Send another picture so he has like an idea of how big it is. Okay. Oh, I hope you guys all voted and or registered to vote. Please vote. Please vote for good people. Very excited. My knife went where? I will also take a picture of these giant minis I have here. Oh, there's my knife. That's awesome. Yeah, take care, Danimal. You're awesome. So these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minis. Thank you for letting me know. And these are Curse of Strahd minis, which really made me want to run Curse of Strahd. I'm not gonna lie. I've been wanting to run Curse of Strahd as a one-shot for quite a while. Oh. Sorry guys, these are like they're like stuck in there. I don't want to rip them out if they don't want to come out. Okay, they do. Oh my gosh. I don't want to break you though. So this is Pidwilk the Second. We'll switch back to our other camera. Yeah, that's Pidwilk the Second. He's a jester, I think. There we go. He's got a cool face. Yes, my wife has a vampire podcast, and I have not run Strahd. That is true. She also wrote a vampire book. It's really good. You should check it out. Yeah, okay. Oh, man, these will not go back in once they're done. So, this is Rudolf von Richten. Rudolf von Richten. Yeah. I feel like I need to have him. Yeah, that's kind of where I set it up. But like, this is just too top down. It's okay. It's a learning experience. But that one's pretty good. No, she's wanted me to run Strahd. It's just the people we play with, we've been running a separate campaign for so long, and they like those characters that we've always kind of been doing it. So, campaign book, Well, okay, we'll start with what I don't like. I don't like Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus. I think it was rushed. I don't like all the precursor. Once you get to Avernus, it is more interesting, but it's also very railroady. And I'm the type of guy that like railroady is not a bad thing. But when a adventure presents the illusion of choice so that the players have an illusion, but the DM doesn't, that creates a bad vibe for the DM. Because they're like, well, my players are going to take these one of three paths. And then your players decide to do something completely different because that's what players do. And then you're like, oh, what do I do now? The book didn't prepare me for this. Whereas if a book prepares you in the sense of like, here, like, I don't know, like, here's a problem, and you as the DM start thinking, like, okay, there's like a myriad of different things, but you're not preparing as a DM for path 1, path 2, path 3. And when they take path, Z, you're just like, I don't know what to do. And so as an inexperienced DM, that's a bad feeling. And I don't like Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus because of that. I was all set to do a Campaigns Explained video on it, and I just didn't because I was like, I don't like this, and I don't want to badmouth it, and I don't want to help people to play it when they should play other games. And that's how I felt. I really like Out of the Abyss a lot, and I've talked about this before on podcasts and other things, but like I like Out of the Abyss. I haven't run it, so I don't know if everything's kosher. Like, I'm sure I'd run into problems with it. I like Tomb of Annihilation a lot. It's got a good like feel to it, and there's a purpose, and I like that, and like unexplored things to do, and it's really fun. And after reading Icewind Dale, Ram of the Frost Maiden, I really like that one too. I like having a base of operations and coming back to it and things like that. So that's kind of fun. There's a Ghosts of Saltmarsh is in there because I ran Ghosts of Saltmarsh and I tweaked it enough that I really enjoyed it. But I think that I think if you didn't tweak it, you wouldn't really like Ghosts of Saltmarsh. And it's not intended to be in like a year-long campaign like those other ones were. So getting back to your question, what is your favorite campaign sourcebook for 5e? This isn't for 5e, but it's my favorite campaign sourcebook, and that's Hot Springs Island, The Dark of Hot Springs Island. It is a system-neutral game, so it presents you a map, a story, and like the general direction of happenings, but there's no monsters to stat. There's no you have to pass a DC 15 dexterity saving throw to do this. Like, all of that is up to the DM. And that was a huge learning experience for me as a dungeon master, where I'm like, they're not giving me the tools. They're expecting me to make them work with what I'm playing. And so as I'm running through Hot Springs Island, I would be like, oh, I have to do this. That feels like an Arcana check. And you kind of like, you feel it out. And although that was intimidating, and I think I was like, oh crap, I'm going to run Hot Springs Island. And I would like flip through the book. I reread that book 3 to 4 times before I ran that. Not because I had to, but because I was nervous. And when I actually did run it, it went really well. Maybe because I read it a bunch, but I think just because I was like, I have to think on my feet. So I really like that. So I recommend Hot Springs Island. The Dark of Hot Springs Island. Very good. I made a video on it. You should check it out if you have not. Super awesome. And that Neverland book, that's one of the reasons I'm very excited for it, because it is super like Hot Springs Island. It's just go play. And the DM is left to, like, I created a whole story with my players accidentally about Hot Springs Island. They sided with a different faction. That faction wanted this faction to, all of a sudden this guy became the bad guy, and it all worked out. It was really cool. So, man, yeah. But if I think if you were like, hey Jordan, can you run a 5th edition adventure module tomorrow? Then I would say Out of the Abyss, 100%. Like, I want to run that. These do not want to come out. Who did this? I wanted to save this box, but like I feel like I'm going to destroy it getting these minis out. Redonkulous. Oh, I have to do it here. I'm figuring it out, ladies and gentlemen. Haha! All right. Okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. I want to keep these Strad minis together. This is Esmeralda. She's the one with the leg, I think, but they changed it specifically because of her. Ugh. Let's adjust the focus. It's okay. Hang on. There we go. It's a little better, huh? I can't even see her. I should have done that from the beginning. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, I like her axe. Yeah, Hot Springs Island, towards the end, I didn't have to prep for it because everything was there and I knew the setting really well. And so it was fun to just sit down and be like, okay, guys, where do you want to go? And like, wherever they went, I would just improv it. That's helped me so much. So, Hirax is very cool. What else we got here? We got, man, these really don't want to come out. I feel bad that I destroyed this box. The Mongrel Folk. Ooh, he's cool. Would you guys rather follow me? I mean, obviously you're Twitch people, but like, if I did this on YouTube, do you think that would be more fun? GamePon, thank you for following. This guy's kind of cool. I like him. I like his face. Three left. If I can get him out of the packaging. This is Baba Lysaga. There we go. This one, I like this one a lot, actually. Like, that's just the skulls that she's on and stuff, like, that's a creepy, I don't know, that could be really fun to use outside of Curse of Strahd, is what I'm thinking. So. Yeah, she's totally standing on skulls. Can I get it close? Yeah. 100% those are skulls. That's cool. Yeah, I just, like, it's weird. Whenever I live stream on YouTube, I lose followers because I think people get notified and they're like, oh, I don't want to follow him if I'm going to get notified. But that's where my audience is. Like, my audience is not on Twitch. Although this is fun. And it has been fun doing the YouTube streams. Madam Eva. This is cool. I apologize, guys. I should have got this camera this closer before, so you could see them. But thank you for sticking with me this whole time. This one's cool, though. I like her a lot. That's fun. That's a good mini. That's a really good mini. Oh, and here we go. Strahd von Zarovich. Hang on. I hear my dog. Sorry, I thought he was trapped. He's not trapped. He's fine. Hugo Weaving. That's a good mini. Like, oh, they're doing a good job. The pre-painted stuff. It's not as good as painting it yourself. And I could see the case for people being like, I want to spray paint this with, an enamel and paint it stuff. But like the wine glass, like it's all pretty badass. I like it. I'm not gonna lie. All right. Well, can I fit these back in here? That's the real question. Yeah, that also might be a future Jordan thing, because I think I messed that up. So, yeah. Everyone, tweet Hugo Weaving. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. We have a lot of minis on the table. I'm going to take another couple of pictures with my phone, and I'll put those on the Instagrams. But yeah, talk to you later. Take care, everybody. We're going to end the stream here. And thank you for joining me on this wonderful thing. It was a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. This was fun. We should do it again. I'm glad we got that Medusa. That's really cool. All right, bye, guys.